New tonight, a bad grade for the Sacramento City Unified School District. One of the world's leading rating agencies downgraded their credit score and blamed the district leadership. The district is still struggling to close a $170 million budget deficit and avoid a state takeover. And now the credit agency Fitch has downgraded their credit rating to junk status. KCRA3's Curtis Ming joins us now to explain the impact.
Well, Fitch downgraded the district's rating from an A, or a high credit quality, to a BB, which is considered speculative or junk territory, and that means it's seen as a much riskier investment. The company's move was triggered by a report from a state organization that helps districts in budget emergencies. The Fiscal Crisis and Management Assistance Team said the district will run out of money by the end of June. Well, Fitch says the district's fiscal distress has stemmed primarily from a history of poor budgetary oversight and overspending, weak management practices, and an inadequate response to budgetary challenges. So what is the impact? We called in KCRA3's money expert, Kelly Brothers, to explain.
The easiest way to think about it is like our personal credit rating. If you want to borrow money for a house or a car, if you've got that credit rating up there at 700 or higher, you're going to do okay. You're going to be able to borrow money at a decent rate. If your credit rating has slipped, that means you're a bigger credit risk. So if you can get financing, they're going to charge you more money because you're a higher credit risk.
Now, the Fitch report warns the district's rating could drop even more, but says one thing could stop that: if the board takes a loan from the state and surrenders control of the district. Earlier this week, the president of the school board released a statement saying, in part, while asking the state for a loan would provide financial support, state receivership also includes the loss of local input on the cuts that we have to make regardless. And even more balls are up in the air tonight. The district may actually get more money because of the updated state budget. So it's too early to tell how this could impact the district's finances.
And KCRA3 reached out to the school district. We are still waiting for a response. And we do need to note that Fitch Ratings is an independent entity owned by KCRA's parent company.